or get out depending on what the circumstances are. And she's got really nice sustain in lane as well that doesn't necessitate
on all players. Abeng, he's gonna soak up a lot of damage, and Palos wants to target the Veno. He just needs the toss, but nice stun from DJ prevents him from getting it off. And now with the Carapace stun as well, the Shaman, he's got a Fairy Fire, and it looks like he's gonna drop before Jay or Jabs does, giving that the first blood for Fnatic. That DJ stun played everything in the world to prevent this Veno from dying first.
Yeah, and you could see them setting up for that as well.
On his CS. They are chasing DJ here, and there's the toss coming out from Palos into the shackles. That's going to be the first one for Execration. Fighting under the tower with the Tombstone in the top lane with the Metamorph Raven, looking for Tino to die, and Januel, he blocks the escape route. Nowhere to run. There's a zombie on the other end, you got a demon on the other. Which one do you choose?
And now they have the Catapult Wave under the tower. This is a thing with the Terrorblade that fell out of fashion for a while, but seems to be making a return, where if you win this lane, instead of just using that to farm more, take this offlane tower down.
Yep.
Look at
it's going to be in this game.
Pop's
so
waiting with a haste rune in the fountain.
Abeng already in between. He's going to interrupt this rotation, finds the puck, and gets the Hex out. So Abeng will tank it for his ally. And Armel will get this for himself. Deny attempt does squeeze in, but Armel's right-click damage too much to deal with.
Interesting. You can see Bob hovering around the fountain a bit, trying to see if he's going to join that or not. But since they're not actually diving,
the CS towards the bat. So even with a missed rotation, maybe now they've caught themselves jabs. Coil snaps onto the Marcy. Armel ready with the Illusory Orb. Will take down the carry, and they will look for the Shadow Shaman, making it a double kill for Armel.
And meanwhile, top lane, they've got Raven.
They've got Raven. That's a good kill for them. Just need to secure it, and they will with the vision given by Shanks as he jumps into the tree. Would suspect that if you've got that much traffic in the bottom lane, your TV is definitely in peril. So good read from Exxon to the slow.
Lasso on the mid lane.
The lasso on the mid lane onto the puck, and they found Armel. Into the shackles from Abeng. They have very good single target control. They've got the long range stun from the Boundless Strike. You've got Shackles, makes himself known as well. While in the mid lane, they're diving Abeng, or Abeng is diving under the tower.
Yeah.
You take your choice. Let's see, did get to hit.
See if they can kick Raven out of their bot jungle.
Well, they're trying to kill DJ in top to open up the tower, and that's going to work for them. Shanks will get himself a kill.
Absolutely nothing.
And they found a 9.
Havoc.
Doesn't get a pushing wards, but gets a kill. And they kill Raven?
Yes.
Oh no. Fnatic. That hurts. Lasso to unleash.
Yep. Surprise boots of travel coming in from Bob. And this is where they moved the Venomancer to mid so that Raven could play bot and offensively rocked.
And they might get Palos for this now. Okay, it will definitely look like they will kill Palos here. Surrounded by enemies, takes the tower down, gives his life for it. Team gets the money, but he will take a bit of a punishment with his death. A Vessel could do some good for Fnatic. Let's see if they decide to... after this Tino hunt, Coil and Metamorph both for the Razor. TPs are kicking in. Razor... Sorry, the Batrider is here, and they're targeting Raven. But there's also Armel, but Armel doesn't have anything remaining, and Raven is about to die, and he's dead. DJ with a stun onto 2, catches the Shaman, and the Monkey Kingdom will take down Bob, but this puck is also completely out of mana. He does some stick charges to orb away, but he wants to orb in most likely, and he will, hunting for Abeng. Abeng able to jump away with a Tumbler Toy. Does get slowed down by the Witchblade, but he's found himself a puck. The wards are down. The wards will do a lot of work here for some damage if they can keep the fight around here. Jams will die elsewhere, and they will get the Shaman kill. Shanks looking to take down that Tombstone. It does get some heals in, and here comes Tino. He's already respawned for this fight. And Armel, he's got nothing left except another jaunt at 40 HP. 40 HP. Tino probably looking for that one plasma field for the connection, but Armel looks like he's already miles away, so this puck play pays off.
Actually easy argument.
Oh, they found top, and they found Armel. There's the Hex into the shackles. Tino with the damage, and puck is down for the count. And Tino will pick a very juicy 511 gold And now looking for a fight inside the jungle. Tino almost gets the slow out, but Shanks will get it. Daniel, his ulti runs out, so he is fresh meat. As fresh meat as an Undying Cat. Bob's TPing top. They got the hex for
DJ.
it. Yeah, he already used his Carapace. I was suspecting for the quick shackles to drop by, so easy one for Bob.
There's a thing here with DJ, and specifically with him playing the Shadow Shaman on Radiant, pushing that dire top. Like, he's extremely familiar with this playstyle. He's the one that, honestly, in my opinion, like, figured out all the tricks. Oh no, well, I wanted to talk about my boy.
Doesn't get much love right now. Palos is diving under the tower for an Undying kill, making it a double. Abeng's gonna drop though. They did use the glyph to get that extra damage under the tower, so that works out. But the tier 1 now taken from Fnatic. So if it was taken from the other half at first... Oh, they might have to BKB here in the Marcy. Armel with another orb is actually going to take him down. He's trying to sidekick heal. Won't be able to jump out, so Bob... sorry, not Bob. Armel. 15 to 12, 4K lead. DJ is hunting on top lane. This time he gets the surprise on Abeng, unlike the other way around. Marcy can't really help out much, just throws in a quick punch onto the puck.
Very good idea to go any deeper with the Bat Rider with BOTs at the ready lurking.
And
they're doing it though.
Oh, they're going to get this one. The stun's going to be just enough with the nukes from Armel, plus the creep wave who actually secure the kill. So... At the same time they killed Marcy, they just finished BKB on Razor, they just finished BKB on Bob. So they forced out a big tool off of them, but they just need to find DJ, and I don't think they... Oh, they actually will, because the jump from DJ comes out, and they will take down Tino, and maybe even Shanks as well. He's going to get a bit surprised here, but the next assassin, he blinks away, and Bob is not able to get there.
The whole thing that we were talking about, it is a suicide mission to jump in here. Absolutely impossible.
Shanks would want to try, but he's found.
Yeah, maybe for cheeky steal, but...
Maybe. Oh, the Marcy goes in and he snatches it. Paulo takes it away. Raven is about to drop. He's gone. Execration surprised them. It's not even Shanks who goes in for the sacrificial play to get Roche for themselves, but instead he takes it. He takes the triple, and Fnatic have been shocked in awe.
You should see that moment where they killed the scout, Shanks is dead, the try is over. I think Fnatic thought the same.
Yep, here goes DJ. Armel doesn't get much of a poke out. Abeng finds him with the shackles and pops the Lincolns off of him, and there we go. He didn't actually even use the shackles for it. It was just the Ether Shock to pop the Lincolns into the Hex to follow up with the shackles, and that's a big kill. That's a tower gone down, and an Unleash ready for Marcy for the high ground. Perfect timing as well. Look at Palos' itemization right now as well. It is the classic BKB Basher, but already has that Crystallis, which he did actually build before the Basher for that extra bit of damage. So now, you gotta be really careful as Fnatic. Here we go.
Execration just showing a kind of viciousness that I haven't seen much recently. These guys are, you can't even call them bloodthirsty because they're not overextending for this. They know precisely what they're doing, and this is scary. I love it. They are so fast on these jumps.
They have they have 3 of their BKBs up as well, so Fnatic just trying to slow them down as much as possible. The Nova does connect onto Tino and onto Shanks, but they can happily give Shanks for a melee Rax, a tier 3, a tier 2, an Aegis taken, and an Armel kill. Does he get the TP hold the Poison Sting? Yeah, Abeng's like, let me deny you. But no. BKB's used, Aegis about to pop. This is a good opening from Fnatic, a good read from them too. Coil used, Bob is out.
TP to what?
BKB, oh, he doesn't even have a BKB.
No.
Well, gonna have to sluggishly try to run it off, but I think they're just gonna leave Palos to die. Yeah, he just accepts his fate. Coming out, so Shanks All he needs to do is just provide a bit of extra vision, and they found Raven. He's exactly on the spot, and here's the Hex into the shackles. Monkey King ulti, Link connected. They need just a bit more damage, but Armel's here for the silence and the force staff save. Bob brings him in with the lasso. They want to make sure that he actually does die, and he does get the Sunder off on Janual, and that will lose to the Monkey King. Raven will die as well, so they finally got him. Plus, they take down the Undying, and Jabs will go down next with another slap from Tino, make it a triple. Abeng did die to Armel and DJ, and he's kind of defenseless right now, but he does have Palos right next to him, and they're going to wait for the coil, and then maybe the Marcy jumps in, but the Razor's already dead. Doesn't get the chance for it. Bounty Rune stolen as well, right in the eyes of Palos. So
they are looking for that Terrorblade.
Look at their positioning. They found DJ. That's a good start.
Decent.
One nuisance taken away for 50 seconds. They are unable.
Is that Finland or Sweden? Because that's definitely some Nordic neighbors.
It is a Scandinavian country for sure.
Yes.
But hey, there's a Tombstone on top of a Monkey King on top of an Armel.
That's a busy rock.
That definitely is, but the real fight's on the side. TB caught here, and Raven down. Champs is going to be followed up by Tino. He will get out of there, out of time. DJ goes into the buyback as Bob has finished him off. This fight is so chaotic. It's in so many places. Armel finding the jump on Abeng, and Abeng down. Bob no lasso. Tino no more tools to fight right now. Palos, he does have some lifesteal, but the sidekick might have to BKB. He's on the edge of the coil, and he's going to get jumped on. And Armel's going to go down, and that's all the trouble gone. Palos, two-man stun coming out, and look at the lifesteal from this sidekick. Janual going down. Flame break on 2, and Fnatic, you are getting team wiped as Jabs, no TP for you. Execration.
My lord. And yet they can't fight him straight up, but they don't have to. They're peeling them apart like an onion. We are watching the chaos on the cliff. Fnatic's
ready. And Tino's not here. He's the one with the Aegis, and they find the jump with the Tinker Ward. But Bob gets a bit of survivability thanks to Shanks and gets the lasso. Going to be pulling DJ out of the fight. There's the shackles coming out. Shanks does get his ulti off, but it's going to be broken as he dies. Raven with his BKB already used as well, and now in trouble. Palos is on the hunt. The Marcy wants blood. He wants a Terrorblade. That's 1/3 gone. He needs a second burst for the second, but his BKB is already down. There's the stun. That's the second third, and that's the third as Palos, he just destroys them. Armel's gonna be next targeted up as well, and another hero gone. Jabs will be found as well. Tino, he's got the sheep stick. He will hex up the Venomancer and take another. And Fnatic is getting ripped apart. Execration, triple for Tino.
28 armor? What 28 armor?
Does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. The damage that Palos deals when that Unleash is active.
Phenomenal. They didn't even need to refresh for that fight anymore, so Tino just has that in his pocket.
Now we get the fight recap as the Poison Stings and Novas are most likely out. There we go. Okay, so a team wipe for a Monkey King. And Aegis is still there for Tino.
My god, and this is... You could hear my worry as they jumped, because I wanted them to hold position. Hold position, that's what your lineup does. They're gonna come if you just stand there. But once again, DJ takes the engagement, hoping that he can get a quick burst pick-off, and his lineup just... The Terrorblade had to spend like 4 seconds of his BKB walking after the retreating lineup of Execration, and then Tino just cut in from behind him.
Execration playing out of their minds here. Making Fnatic look like Execration is the TI team. This is not a grand final, though. It is only the first round of the upper bracket. But a 2-0 is imminent as Execration rocking their way here. Second lane of racks down. They already started this off at 24, 25 minutes into the game, so it's all down to the range racks. Latent toxicity is applied onto the Razor. We'll get force staff to safety. Oh, he actually almost dies. Okay. Well,
he kinda wants to die. Yeah, deny me.
Let me pop. 4-man smoke behind the Razor. He's got everything ready. Lasso is ready. Unleash is ready. Here we go. They jump on DJ. They got the Nyx Assassin. That's the most important grab. They've got the A on this, popping on the Venomancer. And Nyx is not coming back. Nyx is not coming back for 45 seconds. And this is going to be mega creeps as they finish off the range racks inside the Monkey King ulti. And Genual, here's the fight. They won't go for it. But they've got the Hex instantly onto the puck. He's already down to half HP. Has the phase shift so they can't catch onto the Undying. Raven trying to do as much work as he can on the backline. Here comes Palos. And look at Palos. He's forcing Raven away. But he can't even get to the fountain. And that, ladies and gents, is the power of the Marcy.
Crumpled him up like a piece of paper, tossed him in the bin. Wow.
Straight into recycling for the TB. An Execration.